It's now my great privilege to introduce Uncle Harry Jakamarra Nelson, who's a Warlpiri elder from Yuendumu. He's so much more than that, but in true sense of our elders, very modest about that. And Uncle Harry's going to share with us how the intervention affected Yuendumu. Uncle Harry?
Thank you, Larissa. Hello, everybody. I am more than privileged to be here tonight talking to my sisters and brothers within Australia, our country. Instead of, I'd like to the guests in the audience, read some of the things are written down to take a note. The result of the intervention, how it affected my people at Yuendumu. The intervention was sprung on us without warning. With no consultation, a lot of lies were told about our communities. Pedophile rings, violence, rivers of grog, and dysfunctions. 5 prime ministers later, they never took the lies back. Little bit of self-determination we had, they took from us. We no longer have a social council, local council, I beg your pardon. The council is run from Alice Springs. A big mob of white fellas came and they run everything for us. These outsiders don't talk Warlpiri and don't understand or respect our culture. It isn't easy for locals to get a job. Most repairs and building is done by outside contractors. Lots of new rules. Biggest lot of money ever spent on Yuendumu was more than $7 million to build a new police station. We've got more police than ever and more people in jail than ever. The welfare mob keep taking children away. Don't respect our extended families. White bosses don't respect our elders. Our children see this and also lose respect in us. Everything is done in English. We have no say in running our own lives on our own land. It is like we are under occupation by a foreign power. What is the situation like in Yuendumu today? Nothing much has changed. They keep tightening the screws. They're trying to turn us into white fellas. We are proud Warlpiri people, and they have no right to control us like they do. We want our local council back. We want our houses back. We want police to respect us and stop wearing guns. We want self-determination and respect. We want to run our own lives again, our way. We want the government and the media to stop lying about us, lying to us. We want them to listen to us. Only then will we listen to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Harry. So can we show some appreciation for Uncle Harry for his wisdom? Uncle Harry, I wonder also if I could just ask you if the Prime Minister came to visit you, what would you show him and like him to know about the changes that you want today?
That's a bit of a hard question there. You know, we all know what we think about these bosses, how they've been treating us, and our attitude towards these gubbos or white fellas or whatever you like to call them, well, it's the same. The feeling right throughout a nation of Aboriginal people throughout Australia is the same. Our attitude towards them is not 100% sure. We're not quite sure with our white people that we work with. Some we do, with some we do.
All right. Thank you, Uncle Harry. Can we all give Uncle Harry a clap? Thank you. Thank you so much for taking some time with us. Uncle Harry, can I just check in and see if you wanted to say anything?
Right. Only question that I'd like to ask, what are we going to do, or what is the government going to do? I know exactly what they're doing, but what are they going to do? Ratify the mistake, a lot of horrible mistakes the government has made in bringing this intervention. It hasn't brought in that to create a better feeling between the Aboriginal people of Australia, or certainly of Northern Territory, and other areas, or other interested family members staying in other states. What is the government going to do? Is they going to still let that thing, the intervention, still go? That's the question I'm asking.